Alright, my friends, I haven't done a video off my personal page in a while, and I wanted to get back into that great routine and the great habit. So today we're going to chat about what's more important, education or action, right? So let's start with the education piece. I think that it is extremely important to try to learn every single day, right? We could learn from people, we could learn from books, from podcasts, from experiences, right? We should always be trying to learn. We don't want our education to end with the formal education with high school or college or whatever your education may be, right? We don't want that education to end. There's so much that you can learn, right? I have this vast library of at least, looks to me, about 2,000 books, but you've got everything from the autobiography of Gandhi to fear to journals to internet stuff to inspirational to prison camps to 12 rules for life, everything between. There's so many different things you could read. Nutrition, whatever you want to read about, right? But at a certain point, we have to take that knowledge and turn it into action. Because if not, then you just become a walking library, right? So having all of this knowledge about all these great things, but not doing anything with it is pathetic, for lack of better words. You're spending all this time reading and studying, but you don't act on it. You don't do anything with that knowledge. So what was the point of doing all that reading? You just burn up a bunch of time. You should have done something, I don't know, better with your time if you're going to read and then not act upon it, right? So really, what comes down to is you've got to have the education first, and we should be constantly trying to learn and improve, learn from mistakes, learn from failures. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to fail. I think that's a giant set of handcuffs that a lot of people have on, is this fear of failure. So they don't want to try anything new. They don't want to learn anything new because they might mess up. Guess what? You're going to mess up. And then that leads to maybe, hopefully, some action. Or maybe not. Maybe a bunch of inaction, right? So today's thought is, what's more important, the education or the action? How about both? Continue to learn, continue to grow and evolve, and then take action with that new education that you have, guys. Keep after it, keep doing amazing things. Super happy you guys watched.